hiding data in audio files. Now, in Mr. Robot, the real-life hacking, as the plot unfolds, it becomes clear that Elliot hacks and doxes the people in his life, including himself, then stores the information he finds into CDs. He then labels them with some classic band label. So, for example, this image you can see, you remember that he used The Cure, whatever he typed on the CD, okay? Now, many have wondered why he would be doing that and how safe that would be. Now, the answer is that Elliot is hiding the data on those CDs. He is actually copying music to those CDs, then embedded encrypted information on them that only he can recover. So anyone who finds them will see and hear only audio and will be unable to find or retrieve the hidden information. In this way, Elliot data on his friends and acquaintances is safe from the prying eyes of law enforcement or, for that matter, anyone else. So you can see that he Tool, Blur, Van Halen, Boston, whatever, okay? He put it as CD audios, okay? No one will suspect that. Now, what if someone suspects that? Okay, no worries. We will provide everything here in this lecture, in this video. We will talk about everything, how to protect it, how to encode it, decode it, all of that, okay? Now, but before that, first, we want to define the steganography that's being used. Now, first, what is steganography? Steganography is the practice of representing information within another message or physical object in such a manner that the presence of the information is not evident to human inception. In computing electronic context, a computer file, message, image, or video is concealed within another file, message, image, or video. So the word steganography comes from Greek steganographia, which combines the words steganogos, meaning covered or concealed, and graphia, meaning writing. Okay, so which means that it will cover the writing. Now there are types of steganography. So we will talk about text steganography, image steganography, audio steganography, video steganography, network or protocol steganography. Now let's start one by one of them briefly. So the text steganography, there is a steganography in a text file which entails secretly storing information. In this method, the hidden data is encoded into the letter of each word. The image steganography. Now the second type of steganography is image steganography, which entails concealing data by using an image of a different object as a cover. Pixel intensities are the key to data concealment in image steganography. The various terms used to describe image steganography include the cover image, unique picture that can conceal data; message, a real data that you can mask within the pictures. The message may be in the form of standard text or an image. Stego image. A stego image is an image with a hidden message. And we have the stego key, and messages can be embedded in cover images and stego images with the help of a key, or the messages can be derived from the photo themselves. Now we have the audio steganography. It is a science of hiding data in the sound and used digitally. It protects against unauthorized reproduction. Watermarking is a technique that encrypts one piece of data, the message, within the another, the carrier. Its typical uses involve media playback, primarily audio clips. Now, and this is the type of the steganography that Elliot in Mr. Robot used, the audio steganography, and we will handle it practice step by step here in this video, in this lecture. No worries. Let's continue. And we have the video steganography. Video steganography is a method of secretly embedded data or another files within video file or a computer. So a video, a collection of still images, can function as the carrier in this scheme. And discrete cosine transform DCT is commonly used to insert values that can be used to hide the data in each image in the video, which is undetectable to the naked eye. Video steganography typically employs the following file formats: H.264, MP4, MPEG, and AVI. Now finally we have the network or protocol steganography. It involves concealing data by using a network protocol like TCP, UDP, ICMP, IB, etc. as a cover object. Steganography can be used in the case of covered channels, which occurs in the OSI layer network model. Now here are some examples of the steganography. Writing with invisible ink, embedding text in a picture like an artist hiding their initials in a painting they have done, backward masking message in an audio file. Remember the stories of evil messages recorded backward on rock and roll records, and concealing information in either metadata or within a file header, hiding an image in a video viewable only if the video is played at a particular frame rate, embedding a secret message in either the green, blue, or red channels of an RRB image. Okay, now let's return back to what we are talking about, the Mr. Robot real life hacking. Now we will be using a software package named Deep Sound for hiding the information within the audio files. But there are numerous software packages for steganography available. We will follow these steps. First, we will download and install Deep Sound software, and it will be very easy. Checking Deep Sound interface, we will have a look at it. Checking the settings, we will have a look at it. Select the audio files we want, encode, and after we done and we want to extract the information, we can decode. And of course, this is protected with a password. So anyone, even if you already know that this is encoded using this Deep Sound utility or this Deep Sound software, no one can extract the information unless he knows the password. That's in the first place if he knows already that there is a hidden file here or a hidden information. Okay, so he have two stages. First, he must know that there are a hidden files in that audio files. Then if he know that, let's assume he need to put and know the password. So it's almost like impossible. Okay, all right. Now let's start with the following. Now the first thing, we want to download the Deep Sound. So just Google it, Deep Sound download, and open any link you want. So for example, this one is no problem. So you can see, just download the latest version and it will be start downloading. Now after it has been downloaded, it will show us like the following. It is very simple actually. Next, nothing to do. By the way, I already installed it. Just next, and nothing important here to be done. Okay, just next, and the application or the software will be installed. Nothing advanced here. All right. Now after you have downloaded and installed the Deep Sound, okay, now it is time to hide our data inside the audio files. Now this first, before we go into that, let's have a look into the interface. You can see that the Deep Sound software have two options that if you want to hide data inside an audio file, so you can see that here is the interface for it. Or if you want to, for audio converter, so you want to change the format like MP3, WAV, FLAC, EP, and so on, you can just add the files here and you can output and convert whatever you want. Okay, now this is the interface. Now let's have a look on the settings here on the right corner. Click on the settings. You can see that you can choose the language you want. You can choose the output directory, where is the default output directory, and of course you can choose the theme here you want, and you can check for auto update. So you can see that the interface and the settings are very simple, nothing so complex or sophisticated. Now it is time to hide our data inside the audio. So follow these simple steps and easy to follow. Just click on hide data inside audio, open the carrier file. This is the audio file you want to put the secret file into, which is the carrier, as we learned previously. So open any MP3 or WAV file you want. For example, I opened this music, okay, and the size, you can see that it is 2.5 megabyte. Here you can see that the secret file where it is in here. So this is actually the carrier, all right? Now you can choose the output audio file quality, low, normal, high. Now I recommend it to be high because no one will suspect it if it is a high, okay? But you can see that the size after this, it will be 3.5 megabyte, not 2.5, which means the size will be increased. However, the increase is slightly here. Okay. Now, the second step is to add the secret file. Now, for example, let's create a secret .txt file here. Let's put inside it, hi, this is a secret file. Okay, and let's save it. Okay, now the secret file is here. If I open it, hi, this is a secret file. Okay, for example, you have a secret, etc., etc. Now, I will click on the add secret file, and then I will choose the secret file. You can see, hi, this is a secret file. Okay, open it, and you can see that the secret file is here. All right, this is the secret file name. Okay, and the size is less than 0.1 of the megabyte. Actually, it is a very small file. Okay, now after that, I want to encode the secret files. So this secret file, the text, will be encoded onto the carrier file, the MP3 file we choose from here, the audio file. So let's encode it. Now you can see that the window will be appeared like choose the format, output format. You can choose WAV, FLAC, app, whatever. Let's choose WAV. And the output directory, it will be here, or you can change it from the settings as we saw earlier. And you can just encode the secret file, as simple as that, or it is better is to encrypt the secret files. So with AES 256 algorithm, actually this is very important and recommended. And actually this is the best practice. So you have to put a password for the secret file. So let's put 123456. I know this is a very stupid password not to use it, but just follow me. This is just like an arbitrary example. So now let's encode the secret files, and you can see it has been encoded successfully. And you can see it has been uploaded here. Okay, because by the way, I already have this file, so that's why in Windows you put 1 here, which means that there are a duplicate of this file, whatever. Okay, now this file has been encoded and secretly add a secret file. Now how to decode it this time? How to extract the files? It is very simple. You just follow the same steps and just open the file. So for example, this is the file I used. No, this is the one that's ended with 1. You can see that ended with 1. Open it. It will ask for password. The password is 123456 because we already know it. But if I don't know it, it will not work. So for example, let's put 123456 You can see wrong password, which means that no, it cannot be. So 123456. Okay. You can see that after I do that, this icon will be appeared here. So we have detected there are a secrets.txt. Now to extract it, I will just click on the extract button, extract secret files. Click on it, you can see that one file is decoded to C user's document. Now if I go to that directory or that folder, you can see that it is here. Before it wasn't here, now it is here. If I click on it, yes, hi, this is a secret file, which means that we have encoded the secret file with the password to be encrypted, as well as we have decoded that secret file. Now you may ask me, but how could I know that this audio file has a secret or not? Or has encrypted information inside it or not? Now the real answer for this is actually the most thing we can follow here is actually the size of the file. Now if you suspect that the size of this file is too big, or it is big slightly than other audio files, we suspect, again, this is just a suspicion, we suspect that this audio file has a secret inside it. So this is how we know that this secret file, this audio file has a secret file inside it. Okay? But again, even if you suspect that, and even if you open it with the needed software, whatever, prompt password will be asked, because you already encrypted the information. So, which means that somehow it is impossible. Now, again, it is not impossible. I'm just using this as a phrase. Now, actually, if he use a social engineering, if he know who is the victim is, if he know the password somehow, some way, now actually you are doomed in that case. So it is better not to put your secrets on the digital files. Okay? Now, unless you have like important files and you don't want anyone to know it, just as a layer of security and layer of protection, you use this method, okay? By the way, this is a very valid method and very safe to do. Okay, I'm not saying 100% safe and secure, of course, no. Just as a layer of security and layer of protection, you use this method. Okay, hope you are enjoyed this lecture and this video, and I will see you in the next lecture. Thanks for watching.